What's going on? It's me, Max, and I hope you're having a great day. And I will review Hajime no Ippo's latest chapter, which is 1384. So without further ado, let's get into it. We begin with a colored panel, which looks great, and afterwards we see something new and interesting, which is a panel dedicated to showing us where a lot of the main characters are in their career. And in this, we see how well ranked Vorg is, as he is not only the junior lightweight IBF world champion, but he is also ranked number 1 in the WBC and WBA in junior lightweight. But something weird is when we see how Miata stands, and he's still the OPBF featherweight champion, but his description is very confusing, as it basically states that he doesn't want to push further in the ranks and refuses to leave the featherweight class, and it brings up that maybe it's a fight with Ippo that leaves him in Japan, which is infuriating as Ippo's retired, so that's his reason that I might go crazy. But since we still don't know why exactly Miata is messing up his life and career for this, then I'll wait. Even if the longer it goes on, I feel like it ruins him as a character, so I hope there's a good reason as to why this is in the future. So we see that Vorg invited Ippo to spar with him, and we see that Ippo is actually nervous to fight, not because he's scared to get hurt, but because he doesn't know his abilities and how well he'll do. And I like seeing how Vorg is shadowboxing and warming up in the ring, but Ippo is just standing there unsure of himself, which is great juxtaposition, and Vorg's trainer Dan Kichi asks Ippo before they spar to fight like a bull rush infighter to prepare Vorg for his next fight, but then just says do what you always do, and Ippo is still unsure of himself. Like, the thought of just doing what he knows best is scary to him, since he's still unsure of himself. But then Ippo finds his resolve and basically says that to repay Vorg he won't hold back, as it's the only way Vorg will be ready for his next fight. And also, since he's a world champion, he is way above himself. So then, when the spar starts, we just see Ippo lunge at Vorg and just starts bombarding him. Like, Vorg is actually getting handled. Like, it's a crazy thought, but Ippo is getting the better of a world champion, even if it's just sparring. And Wally's coach stating that this isn't how Ippo is meant to fight, and his steamrolling Vorg is shocking. And even Vorg is surprised by how Ippo fights now. Like, Ippo is making Vorg look weak to everyone in the room, and while he has a cute scene where he cheers for Vorg, I actually like him as a character, but he had an unfortunate circumstance. But now Vorg is about to use his signature move, the White Fang, against Ippo. Like, he's actually going to try and kill this man. But I'm pretty sure the reason Vorg was getting manhandled so easily was because he wasn't ready to have to go all out. But I don't know. But yeah, that was it. I really like this chapter. It's just so hype, and it really makes me excited to see how it plays out. But imagine if the spar gets interrupted prematurely. I sure hope that won't happen. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, leave a like or subscribe. But anyways, this is Mex signing off. Have a good day.